Hey, what's going on, guys? Today we're going to be doing top 10 receivers in Madden 25. We're going to start off with number 10. We have Malik Neighbors. He came out during Christmas promo, but he's still on this list. He has 96 speed base, 97 excel. Very good card. No discounted abilities. As you can see, 400k. I wish Reduxes were more pullable. They just don't really give us enough Redux packs in order for these prices to actually go down more. But as you can see, 6 foot, I think that's a perfect height. Giants team's okay, not the best, but the 6 foot height frame and the 96 speed is really what puts him at number 10. Now at number 9, we have Justin Jefferson. He has 96 speed, 95 base. Vikings team is a bit better than the Giants team. He does get discounted abilities as well. He gets outside apprentice for 0 and slot-o-matic for 1, I believe. This card is still very expensive. Newer receivers are going to drop this card down in price. I do think this card is very good, and if you have him on a Vikings team, he's one of the best receivers for sure. Coming in at number 8, we have Jamison Williams. Same situation as Justin Jefferson. Pretty expensive. As you can see, it says 1 mil on the dot. Obviously, that can vary a little bit, but 96 speed, 95 excel. The reason why J-Mo's so high on this list, he's the good height, the 6'2", but he's a Detroit Lion. Lions team, even though they got kicked out of the playoffs, are still arguably a top 3 team right now, and top 3, maybe 4 if you want to argue Ravens or I think Chiefs and Eagles are over them now, but if you want to argue Ravens, then they could be 4. But I think Jamison Williams is really good, and you'll see a lot of Lions teams. So 98 speed's really realistic for this Jamison Williams. Now coming in at number 7, we have Xavier Worthy. It's crazy to say that Xavier Worthy, 97 speed base, is coming in at number 7 here. He is 5'11", so I think that's still good for height range. 5'11 to 6'2", I think is the perfect height. He is 97 speed base. He is on that Chiefs team. That's what really holds him up here, and is gonna keep him on the list for a while. Chiefs team is probably the second best team in the game. 97 speed. You could see this card with 98, 99 speed as of right now, like almost every game, because not only were you able to get him free if you chose him from the free pack, everybody's doing Chiefs teams now, and to get 20, it's really not that hard. So Xavier Worthy is going to be a very good card, and he's affordable. Now coming in at number 6, we have Cooper Kupp. As you can see here, 96 speed, 94 excel, 6'2", good height. You can see probably a little pattern with the height there. The height matters, honestly. You get different animations based off the height, I believe. So I honestly think 5'11 to 6'2 is the ideal height you want. But as you can see here, upgrading with training, it's not like 20,000 training to upgrade him. It's a normal 5 training you would to put a chem on a person, 5, 10 training, whatever it is. And you would get +1 speed, agility, and change of direction for him. So he honestly has 97 speed base and 99 agility, and then just +1 to his change of direction, whatever that would be. But he's a very good card. He gets the Super Bowl X Factors lit on, and then he also gets some discounted abilities. Very good card, 97 speed base. The X Factors really push him up on this list. Rams team isn't that bad either, honestly. Now coming into number 5, we have Reggie Wayne. As you can see, the patterns happening again. 6 foot receiver. It's the height is honestly really matters. As you can see, 96 speed, 96 excel. But most of the time when people get these cards, they're going to upgrade them. So you see the 85, the 89, 92. As you upgrade them, it's not upgraded with training. It's upgraded with their lower tier cards. So once you put the 85 overall Reggie Wayne in this full champ, you get +1 speed and mid-in for 0. Put the 89, you get plus awareness, red zone for 0. 92, you get catching in traffic and rack them up for 2 AP. But you don't have to use them. But what really puts him past the Cooper Kupp is not only once you put the 85 in, he gets 97 speed. He does get a 0 AP mid-in elite. Unlike Cooper Kupp, I do think Reggie Wayne plays a little better, but the 0 AP ability that Reggie Wayne gets is all that matters. So as you guys can see here, coming in at number 4, we have DeAndre Hopkins, 96 speed, 94 excel. This card is very, very good. There's no flaws with this card. Like I said, Chiefs team is really big. He does get the stocking stuffer boost. You do not need a stocking stuffer token. I know that was questionable about when he came out. You do not need the stocking stuffer token to get the boost on this card specifically. Now, if you use the stocking stuffer, you do need the token, but you don't need the token on this D-Hop. All you got to do is do your solos. You got to do your field pass. And you should be able to get all the upgrade tokens. And then you need to buy a 95 overall champ to make this DeAndre Hopkins 95 overall. And then as you can see here, 96 speed. Very, very good. And then, like I said, Chiefs theme team, huge. So him getting Chiefs theme team, you could see him with 97, 98 speed. Really easy. This DeAndre Hopkins plays very good. I believe he's 6'1", 6'2", so he's in the good height range. This DeAndre Hopkins cards will ball out for you. Now coming in at number 3 is a card we haven't seen yet, but he's just that good stat-wise for him to get this far up on the list. It's the new LTD Jalen Waddle. It was revealed a bit earlier. LTD Jalen Waddle, as you know, had an AKA card last year. It looked exactly like this. The Blur brothers, him and Tyreek got a card. They're not going to give Tyreek a card because he had the old AKAs, but they gave Waddle a card, and he has 97 speed base. We're coming up on the time where we can make an AKA theme team. Might be the move, like mixing in a theme team there. But Jalen Waddle always plays good. He's in the good height range, I think. I think this is probably the minimum I'd go. 5'9" might be reaching, but you can still get cards shorter to play good. It's just they can't, obviously, head top nobody. But Jalen Waddle is going to be a very good card, and he comes out tomorrow. Now, coming in at number 2 is Devontae Smith. A very, very good card. As you see, 96 speed, 96 XL. 6 foot, so good height range. Eagles theme team, which is the best theme team in the game. He's about 500K. Very, very good card. There's no flaws in his card, as you can see here. He can get +1 speed and -1 to all of his AP game day abilities discounted. If the Eagles complete 3 20+ yard catches, that's definitely possible. +1 agility and outside apprentice for 0 if he has 50 yards in the second half. Doable if it's a shootout, but the Eagles style of play really isn't passing the ball too heavy. And then you can see +1 deep route running and mid elite 1 AP if Devontae Smith has 60+ yards and a touchdown or 100 receiving yards. That's possible. Like I said, it just depends how the game goes. But I think the first one is definitely possible to get him +1 speed base. And then I said Eagles are the best team. It's probably what you're going to see most. And you could see this Smitty have 98, 99 speed on everybody's team if they're doing an Eagles team. Like I said, he does get abilities. All of these abilities are discounted. So many. But this is his specific bucket. Jukebox, double me for 4 and short delete. This is the first bucket you'll see. I'll probably just use Jukebox on him to use 0 AP because I like using most of my AP on my quarterback. And then all these other buckets are pretty nice too. You can see here 1 AP mid elite, mid in is pretty nice. 1 AP, you could just, honestly, if you have 1 AP to spare, do 1 AP mid elite. I feel like that's what I use most. I don't know how you guys run your offense, but I think mid elite would work perfect. And that's just really what puts him there. He has a chance to get higher stats. He's an Eagles theme team, good height, and discounted abilities. That's why Devontae Smith is at number 2. Now coming in at number 1, and he might not have been one if they didn't drop what they dropped yesterday with the Super Bowl LTDs. But Deion Sanders, very good card. Cowboys, as you can see, Ravens, Commanders, Niners, all good theme teams right now. Good height, very fast, 96 speed, 99 XL. There's no flaws there. And then if you upgrade him with his 85, he gets another +1 speed, so that's 97 speed. Then at 89, that's +1 awareness and red zone threat 0 and 92, +1 spec catch, and yak him up for 4 AP. Yak him up is probably the ideal X factor, but I'm not using 4 AP on it, honestly. But him having 97 speed base, once you put the 85 in him, that's a very, very good card. And what makes this card so much better than most of the other cards is this chem right here, this 90s Cowboys Motivator chem. It just came out with an Emmitt Smith card, and if you were to have all 5 of the Emmitt Smith cards, it boosts all Cowboys theme teams and gives them an extra +1 speed. So normally a 40 theme team will give you +2 speed. So if you have, for example, 40 theme team will give you +2, but now if you have a Cowboys theme team and it's 40, that's +2. But if you also have 5 of these 90s Cowboy motivators, it'll be another +1, and that'd be +3 speed to all Cowboys players. That's what puts Deion at 1. Deion played good regardless. Without these boosts, he probably would have been top 3 no matter what. But with this 90s Cowboys motivator, it puts him over the edge. So that's why Deion's at 1. Deion's your best receiver in Madden you can have right now. Pretty affordable. And if you guys enjoyed, like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.